Well, 2025 is being called Peak 65, with more than 4 million Americans on track to turn 65. It's the most ever. With big changes, Medicare annual enrollment, Cordero talks with a specialist at Medicare Pro to learn more about that enrollment, and he's got what you need to know.
Medicare plans can be confusing and overwhelming. That's why our good friend here, Randall Garcia, is here to tell us all about the process and walk us through the steps to make it a little bit easier. How's it going?
Hey, it's going good.
Good, good. Now, when we're talking about Medicare and enrollment, first, let's talk about Medicare Pro. What are you guys, who is Medicare Pro?
Well, that's my favorite thing to talk about because Medicare Pro is a faith-based insurance agency specializing in Medicare health plans. And so we're independent agents and we represent many of the insurance carriers that are here in San Antonio, Texas. So if people need advice, they want to go to an independent agent. That way they can get a variety of different options to choose from.
Well, there's been so much change within the Medicare plan and enrollment. How do you help people navigate the change and just kind of navigate all of that?
Well, we're professionals. I've been doing Medicare for a little over 12 years. And since we do this every day, it's easy for us, but it's confusing for everybody else. We pride ourselves on our, I call it rigorous training. We get trained very intensely every single week to keep up with what's going on nationally, but most importantly, locally. Yeah. So, you know, one of the big things is you want to definitely meet with a local agent because we know the market, we know the doctors, we know the health plans, we know what's here, and a lot of times it's based on our experience and our knowledge of what's best for the client. And can I tell you something? Yeah. It's not a one-size-fits-all. All right, it's different people qualify for different benefits, and so meeting with an agent is the first step to checking on those things.
Now, if some people have already auto-enrolled in their plan, can you still help them? I think most people are like, well, I've already got this, I don't need it, but they may watch this and say, oh, you know what, I do need to change something.
Yes. You know, one thing about Medicare and the confusion is some people think there's only one enrollment period, the annual enrollment period, October 15th through December 7th. But there are things like special enrollment periods that actually happen all year. So a lot of times if somebody makes a mistake or maybe they're not happy with their insurance coverage that they began the year with, we're still able to help them in many cases and help put them on the right plan even if they made a mistake during the annual enrollment period.
And for folks out there who are like, okay, this is it, this is for me, I definitely want to be ahead of the ball game, how much do you guys charge for your services and what's all of the information that they're going to need?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite parts is we don't charge for our services. There's no cost, no obligation. It's free. Yep, we don't charge, so I mean there's no risk. And so if you just want information, that's why we're here. Come to a Medicare Pro agent and we're going to give you honest advice and we're going to make sure that you're blown away by the type of service that we provide.
And for more information on Medicare Pro, you can give them a call at 210-245-5519. You can also go online to medicarepro.online and you can follow them on Facebook for more details as well.